Hello, everybody. How y'all doing? Talesian here, and I figured today I'd do a little bonus stream, work on my audio program a bit, and stream some Lotro. So let me go ahead and turn down this a little bit. There we go. That should be a little bit better for people. And let me put a little note on the box real quick here. Just trying to get something here on the box so that if anybody's having any audio issues, they will let me know. There we go. So yeah, try some new audio settings. If you're having any issues, if you can't hear, if things are too muddled or whatever, please let me know and I will go ahead and correct them. And I think on that note, let's go ahead and head back to Mossward. So I hope everyone is doing okay today. I'm having kind of a light day today, kind of tired. Helped a friend out do some stuff earlier today, and it's too goddamn hot out there, let me tell you. I thought it was like 145 degrees out there. Jesus Christ. Too fucking warm for me. But hopefully this will be a little bit better. So let's see what... I do believe I'm back in Mossward. Yep. And something to notice about today is Myrtle Mint, Legendary Reward Track Season 10, and the Curator are all in play. And it looks like I have both a silver and a gold gift. So let's go ahead and get those both real quick here. So the silver one, 200 Virtue and a silver winter gift, a bed. Nice. And the gold, 400 Virtue, an item experience rune, and a gold winter gift, banquet decoration. All right, so let's go ahead and open those up real quick. There's the bed. It's a celebratory Umbari bed. And I got an item room, which I can't use yet. And I got a banquet decoration selection box. So I want a wine rack, a clacker, sliced roast, a honey cake cone, silver base, sliced fruit pie, or a platter of roast venison. Sounds good. So we'll get that. Well, let's go ahead and put some of this away for now. This can go down into the runes box because I'm not going to be able to use it for quite a while. And that's a housing item, and that's a housing item. That's a buff. And I'm sitting on 600 Virtue XP, which we'll go ahead and use. All right, I got 3 points to spend. There we go. And, ooh, I got some traits. Tactics and might bonus. You've earned a bonus to stallion, spirit, and int strength. That doesn't do me any good. Uppercut? No. Man sword damage bonus. Man of the fourth age. You're destined to greatness. Man of the fourth age. But for now, you must secure the third. Your will is improved. Balance of man. The race of man grows eerily proficient at the arts of war. Evade, parry, and block rating. Virtuous man. Justice, confidence, and patience. Duty bond. Return to Bree. And strength and morale. I don't have access to any of them, even though I have the trait. I'll have to look up how to earn the traits. But, let's do that. And compassion. Okay, we'll earn some wit, and then we'll go ahead and throw it up there, and that'll be my third trait. Okay. And those are trophies. Okay, so, oh, hello, kitty. Of course, I try to interact with the cat and it walks off. Typical. Okay, so I guess we should head to Lihan Garan because I've got a gray quest there. I don't believe I can. Well, actually, I need to talk to Mendeleer because I have to bring the Uruk swords that I found way back when to Mendeleer. So let's do that first.
You bring interesting tidings.
Sounds to me as if the Uruks quarreled amongst themselves when they arrived in Swanfleet. But for what purpose? The war band may have been much larger when it traveled from Enidwaith and dwindled into 2 or more raiding parties when it crossed into Swanfleet. Perhaps the decision to attack Mossward was not made by the wizard, but by the Uruks themselves? It is curious. As for the swords you collected, perhaps Scardy can melt them down and put them to better use than their former bearers. Okay, so let's see what Scaldi can do with them.
More Uruk blades? I didn't ask for these.
Well, Mendeleer's right, I suppose. I'll melt them down and turn them into arms for the defense of Mossward. No one will want to use them as they are now, but metal is metal, in my experience. And let's see.
Would you do something for Tegwin? He's been bothering me since this morning.
Ah. I could use a number of items to restock my supplies, but I continue looking into the matters of the raiding party, Shanchantra. Sharpstones, boar tusks, and Kraban talents. And do you think you could do something about Tegwin? He's been bothering me with questions since this morning, and I need to get this work done. Uh-oh. He's in here? Alright, so what are you doing here?
What can I do to help the village? Can I come with you?
I'm ready for a more important adventuring task. Reluctant to send a boy into danger, you ask that he patrol the outer palisade of Mossward. Okay, I guess I can do that. Maybe I can accompany you later? Okay, so I need boar tusks, Krabon talons, and whetstones along the Old South Road. And I think it's going to actually take me way up toward Lian Garan, yep. So we'll just go ahead and head that way. I'll go to Lian Garan, and then I'll take the travel back. Boar tusks and Krabon talons. And there's some copper that I can always use. Oh, there's one other thing I should check real quick. Very important that I check this too. Let me back up just a little bit so I'm not too much in trouble here. But I want to go ahead and check out the store sales. Sales for July 3rd to 11th, which is now. 35% account-wide mounts, mount speed boost and riding traits, double bonus points. Special deals starting at 9 a.m. Eastern, July 4th through the 11th. Prepare for battle, and the weekly coupon. Here we go. Free regeneration food. Coupon, not taters. Not taters. Okay. Let's go ahead and enter that code in and see what we get. Not taters. Regeneration food times 5. Oh, Corduan, you are a funny man. And 5 Dale Man's crams. That's always a good find. And better armor. Lose a little bit. Yeah, that's worth it. So we'll go ahead and sell that and sell that. There we go. Let's move this out of the way a little bit so I can see. Yeah, I'm anywhere in that area now, so. You like that right there. I don't even think I've upgraded my bow. And yeah, I still have a gray basic bow. I really need to find a better bow. I mean, I know I'll eventually get one when I get to high levels, but I'd rather go ahead and have a half-decent bow now. Check something really quick here. Okay. See some Kraban up there, so let's go ahead and get those because I need to collect some of them. There's another Kraban. We'll go ahead and get that. Okay, so I've got the Kraban talons now. I still need the ore tusks and whetstones. Oh, there's some rowan branches over there too. All right. It's a nice thing about using the Stone of the Tortoise. I can just kill anything and everything I want. I don't have to worry about out-leveling too many things. And I don't know if you've noticed or not, but I'm kind of a laid-back MMO player. I tend to do lots of side quests and tend to explore a lot and just tend to kind of take my time. I really don't have a rush to power level. It's never really been one of my interests in life. I figured that if the designers of the game and the developers of the game and the artists of the game are going to spend all this time putting in all this stuff, I should probably take a little bit of time to see what they've done. Hmm. I mean, it is a beautiful day to go running along the riverside. Okay, so I need to go to the side of this hill. I think that calls for a horse. I should probably try to stay out of the middle of the trees. It's a little hard to kind of see when there's leaves battling around your face. Tends to not help matters. Alright, so is this where I can find him? Yeah, somewhere down over here. This rolling portion of the... Oh, grab these. And there we go. I'll leave the growths alone. Scenery is beautiful in this game. I mean, look at that. All right. Looks like I've made it to Leon Garan. First things first, get the stable master. Oh, oh, be quiet. Talfred, leader of Leon Garan.
I hope these dark days will soon be behind us.
Our envoy to Mossward sent you our way? Good, good. If you're looking for work, you've come to the right place. Our community is a new one, and there's too much to do. Our home of Lahangaran is only recently settled. We left Brundir, or Dunland as you now know it, more months ago. We had to leave much behind in our departure. My communities of Mossward and the Hobbit villages have been very generous to us, for which I am grateful, but there's more to be done if we are to safely greet the coming winter. Phi Medog and Tilio Gwynedd fishing by the water. You use your help catching fish to be salted and smoked for the winter. Look for Unadig. She is coordinating our tradesfolk that can help you take up crafting professions such as weaponry or cooking. Head northwest along the path by the water. She'll be with other crafters in the community oven. And Luna here is training many of our new scouts. And as much as she may deny it, she could use a helping hand, as we all do from time to time.
You seem to be a person of great ability.
Hmm?
You seem to be a person of good ability.
Ah. If you're inclined to traipse around the wilderness and fight things, I could use your help. Like Telfrian said, I lead a few trainee scouts, and I could use an adventurer like yourself to help instruct them. My students and I established a camp to the east. Meet us there. I'll be going back myself soon. I don't like to leave them alone for too long. Who knows what trouble they'll make for themselves. Alright, well, let me go ahead and... No, we'll wait. I was going to go ahead and head back, but we'll wait a little bit. One, 2, 3, 4. I've got at least 4 tasks I can turn in, so I should probably do that now. There we go. Achieve 14th level without falling in battle. I get the precision stance at level 16, I get low cut at 18, and class trait points. I got carapaces I can deliver. I got squishy goos I can deliver. I got broken daggers I can deliver. Okay. That's 4 more tasks. Oh, I think I might have hit my... Yep, task limit reached, so I'll have to wait. So we'll just go ahead and build up tasks at this point. So... good. The VIP. If you're a VIP person, if you've actually paid for a subscription to the game, the VIP rewards is very important.
Would you do something for me?
The subscriber's jug gives you, it accelerates crafting time, prevents item wear from combat crafting, and defeat for 14 days. And subscriber town services, which I will go ahead and show you real quick, gives you a lot of very important functions just at your fingertips. You can even do while you're out and about. You can browse a shop and automatically sell anything you need to without the need to go into a vendor. You can open up your personal vault and shared vaults. You can open up your wardrobe and the auction house from anywhere in the world just by using that one item. Very important. Let me see what we got here. Enduring leather helm. That's a sell. Copper ring of determination. That's a sell. Copper ring of valor. I think I actually have spot for another ring, so we can go ahead and equip that. I can't use rune stones, and those are trophies.
Greetings. Will you remain here long?
I like that. Mad Dog, the best fisher in Swanfleet. Telio, the actual best fisher in Swanfleet. That's kind of funny.
I hope these dark days will soon be behind us.
Another amateur angler come to help us shore up our food supplies for the winter? Well met. I am Mad Dog, and this fellow by my side is Telio. We're in charge of filling up those racks of drying fish you passed by. Want to help us catch 3 small fish off the dock? You have to do it on the dock here where we can watch your technique. You need to learn the basics. Talk to the self-professed hobby master next to me. He'll teach you the basics and set you up with a basic fishing rod. Soon as I find my... As soon as I find my fishing skill... One of the only ways a hobbit can spend an afternoon snoozing in the sun and still get dinner. Mm-hmm. Caught a fish. I got a quest item. Very small fish. It's tiny. Let's see if I can catch another. I didn't. What happened? I failed to catch anything. Boo hiss. We'll try it again.
We are all devoted in these lands.
Not bad. Not good either, but not bad. Especially for a beginner. You have some natural talent. Alright, so now I am officially a fisherman.
Even the Uchluth have need of help on occasion. Greetings. Will you remain here long? As long as the sun shines, you are welcome here. Welcome, traveler.
Okay, so these are the light leather and a thin rowing board.
Greetings.
Okay.
Hear me out, Devoria.
Cross.
I have a tale to tell.
Introduction to prospecting. Okay, where the hell's the forge? Ah, it's up there. Okay. There it is. And that's where the Taylor stuff is. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, here we go.
Yes.
Good.
Even a book doesn't have need of help on occasion. The Urquhart requires us to give welcome to the Duvoriad. May the spirits be with you.
Might as well go ahead and spend a bit to just get my skill up. It doesn't usually take long to do this, especially with the subscribers bonus. But this processing is just free experience. Almost there. Bingo. Master Apprentice Tailor. So that means there's no more tailoring work that I need to do at the apprentice level. So everything else I get now, I can just kind of, and I'm almost there, and I'm almost there. So that's good. So I'm getting my skills up. And once I get once update 41 hits, I plan to add scholar to my as a fourth trade skill rank. I gotta bring the dwarf cloak back to the novice tailor. Oh.
Welcome, traveler.
Oh! I actually made the tough cloak. Holy fuck. I don't have the rough cloak. I don't know if I can make it now. One bolt of rough cloth.
Yes.
There we go.
Greetings.
Okay. Oh, God. Oh, brother. I'm looking at the chat and I really shouldn't be.
It is not our custom to trust to Bordia, but perhaps you may be of help to me? You're welcome here, as long as you do not trouble us.
Always good to get some more universal packs. I've got 6 now. So, okay, there we go. So that's all of those quests. So now I need to deal with Blood Hollow. A friend asked you to help a few key people. Help Luna, Mad Dog, and Undieg. Ah, okay. So that means I need to go to the scout trainings to the east. Oh, wow. Kind of far away. Okay. Guess better mount up on my horse and head over. It's such a beautiful day for a horse ride. Always on the lookout for more harvestables that I can get. Ooh. This is birch poison. Ah, very important ability. Let me move that where I want it, which is going to be right there. This is weird. Dragon Clan. What the frick are Dragon Clan doing out here? So where is that scout camp? Oh, there we go. Excuse me.
Nice of you to finally arrive. What took you so long? Have you had to look after 3 teenagers in the wilderness for a week straight? Oh, that'll exhaust anyone.
I have 3 pupils, Margaret, Darren, and Muriel. They're great students with a lot of potentials. While I am their teacher, they're old enough to take responsibilities of their own. I'd like for you to help each of them tasks they are working on. I think it will be helpful for them to play the teacher for once. Darren is a Gryffindor right next to me. Margaret is over by Bloodhollow proper. Once I saw she was taking a little break after felling a few of the beasts, Muriel goes down here by the river. What will I be doing? I had a long week. I might go nap.
Devodiad, hello. My name is Darren, and I have a slightly morbid request to make of you.
The warriors of the East have piled the bones of their victims in a rather dramatic fashion. You'll note that some of these bone piles have vines or purple flowers growing from them. Could you pluck some for me? Oh, and you should know, I asked Margaret to gather some, and she made the incredible discovery that this plant is poisonous to the touch. Perhaps wear gloves. Amethyst nightshade. Enmity of the Wargs. I need to defeat 50 wargs. This isn't natural. There's something else going on here. See, there's something else going on here. Let me see what Margaret wants to while I'm here.
Son of your bugs, and at least one of the really big ones. Try not to get yourself killed.
Just wants me to take out wargs and a pack leader. I can do that. So there's something else here. None of this makes any sense.
Maybe it'd be fun to fight alongside you sometime. You, in a friendly way, of course.
Yeah. I watched the way you fought. Your skills are impressive. I might have even learned a technique or two. Oh, drat. That must be why Luna wanted me to enlist your aid. That's sneaky.
Though born of death, perhaps these flowers could do much for the living.
The flowers I asked for indicates a mortar for depositing the flowers. You must be curious about what I plan to do with these. Perhaps I'll concoct some vile poison which should threaten our new miners? Don't be silly. Many poisonous plants have incredible medicinal properties if ingested in the correct quantities. The born of breath, perhaps these flowers could do much for the living. I'll ask you to ingest any? And deprive Margaret the opportunity to prove she's one of the toughest warriors in our people's storied history? I could never do that to such a dear friend. Okay. So... So we'll go ahead and talk to the last person.
My task is to find a reliable source of water for a scouting party.
So I need to collect samples of river water.
We are all devoted in these lands.
What timing? I just finished making the concoction. Nerd arranges the samples of water you collect into 3 separate basins of water. They hand you 3 balls of a curious substance. Add 1 lump of paste to each basin and let us observe the results. Calculus sinks to the bottom of the water without dispersing at all. Paste disperses slightly, making the water a little cloudy. Paste disperses in the water, rendering it a shade of brown that is best not described in further detail.
Perhaps when Margaret's bloody work is complete, the waters around Blood Hollow will become more powerful.
Because of the soil of Blood Hollow, some effect on the water. For now, be sure to collect water from further downriver to make sure it's fit for myself and my comrades. Perhaps when Margaret's bloody work is complete, the waters around Blood Hollow will become more palatable. It's okay, you should have seen me yesterday. I was playing Star Wars The Old Republic, and I was on the planet Hoth. And everywhere I went on Hoth, for some strange reason, I always had a Tauntaun as a mount. So, of course, I had to make the bad joke, hopefully my mount is lukewarm. Yes, I know, I'm a terrible person.
I grew concerned at her unexplained absence.
Did you finish the task Lewis set before you? Speaking with your instructor, have you seen her at all as you've been at Adius? Should have long since returned to us by now. She may be an unconventional teacher, but she's an excellent scout warrior.
I hope I am worrying over nothing. My instincts tell me something is wrong.
Talk to Darren atop a hill northwest of Blood Hollow.
Won't you lend me your aid?
I remember following up on them down below. I'm staying up here to keep a lookout. I have a bad feeling about this adventure. We best keep our wits about us.
Curse these interruptions.
Okay.
Go fight in my stead. They'll find Murin unless you give them someone else to worry about.
So I gotta defeat Dragulith warriors. I thought these were interesting.
Be off with you. Curse these interruptions.
Hmm?
Darren went ahead to draw the bulk of them away, but we need you to split their forces even further.
They're defeated Dragulith warrior. There we go. A good place to blow the summoning horn. I got some stuff to go through once I get to. Ooh, what a Kai. Alright, so I've made it to Leon Garan. Let's go ahead and turn in the quest. Hello there. What an eventful day we've all had. Do you regret agreeing to help me out? I owe you a lot, both for looking after my students and helping save me. Why don't we say I owe you a dinner? Once I heal from my injuries and learn to cook, I'll make something fancy. Especially like boiled things. I'm really good at boiling things.
May the spirits be with you.
Still trying to sort out why the Draglith are here. When we left the settlement on Veron, it was certainly a source of tension, but Taff has secured the promise to be left alone. Let me look into this. Don't worry, I promise to keep you safe. Until I have news, could you help some folks around town?
Be off with you!
Since we got back, Mirig and Darren have been rather withdrawn. Could you check on them for me? No, I'm not worried about them or anything. I simply want to make sure that they'll be ready for whatever tasks I had.
Won't you lend me your aid?
I need to get my mind off of things, so I thought I'd come fish with my grandfather. I'll admit the reason invented for the self of me. I never thought I would have to apply my training skills to fighting my own people. I was pretty concerned I'd like to be alone for a little while.
I hope these dark days will soon be behind us.
I heard you and the scouts ran into some trouble. Tell me about it. You summarize your recent experiences. Meadow heaves a sigh and continues speaking, though not to you or seemingly to anyone in particular. Part of why I wanted to help establish this place, Arlahan Garan, was the hope to see our young people grow up away from the tragedy of our homeland experiencing now. Guess it followed us here. Maybe it was a fool's hope all along. Silence stretches until Tilio quietly beckons you over.
Won't you lend me your aid?
Well now, friend. As you can see from the full racks of fish back there, Mad Dog and I have been busy. We didn't have enough salt for our most recent catches, so they've just been air dry. The good folks from Mossward dropped off some salt for us, but we haven't had a chance to apply to the fish. Could you do that for us? The 5 racks closest to us are the ones that need it. And, don't worry about the old man. I'll keep him company. That's good.
Won't you lend me your aid?
All done? Thanks, and sorry about earlier. This has been a tough time for me. For all of us. You've already done so much for us, but if you're staying around longer, it would mean a lot to me if you could keep looking after Luna and her students. They're the good ones.
May the spirits be with you.
Defeat Avank. Oh, great.
Greetings.
And some Avank eggs. Okay.
We are all Devotia in these lands.
Ah, Shanchantra, if you came to try my famous bread, I'm afraid you arrived too early. I'm still mixing the dough, as you can see. Yeah. Making tinctures and pulps is not so different from baking. The right ingredients in the right proportions, treated with just the right touch, will yield something marvelous. I even used the same mixing bowl for both tasks. That was a joke. And a stork. Oh, good, some more copper. Ah! An award for achieving level 15 has been mailed to you by an unknown benefactor. Precision stance, level 16, low cut at 18. We'll deal with the letters in a few minutes. Bang, settle. Let's head back to Mossward before I head back to Leongric. I have at least a quest to turn in down here, but I have a bunch of stuff I want to look at too. The worker scroll. There's some biscuit.
Our need is dire.
Here we go.
Thank you for these items.
But I'll have you know this, that I am quite cross with you. All I want is to be left in peace, free to do my work, but folk are constantly barging in here, interrupting me and slowing down my work. That boy's mother was just here, Buena, and she says he hasn't returned home. The last I heard, you sent him to scout the edge of town, so you go get looking for him. You send him back to his parents before they start bothering me again, will you? Oh, great. Okay. Oh no. The footprints are old, most likely made during the Uruk attack on Mossward.
Take one. He's missing.
Not be the first time that boy has gone looking for trouble. But with Uruks and goblins about, he might have gotten in over his head this time.
You say the boy might have found Uruk tracks leading north?
He goes that way, he's likely to blunder into the Wade water. Children of the village are forbidden from going there, but I will not seek to tell you that it is prevented the more adventurous sorts from exploring that marsh. Tagwin tried tracking the uruks there. Well, there are plenty of dangers in the Wadewater to begin with, let alone our recent troubles. If you follow the road northeast to the dune-landing town of Lahangaran, it sits on the eastern side of the Wadewater, and their scouts may have seen the boy. If you want to speak with the dune-landing villagers there, is he even now enjoying their hospitality or their tales? We should not leap to judgment too soon, for he may be in no danger at all. I got 5 more points to spend, jeez. And now I have fleetness. All harmful skills have a chance to apply an effect that increases your movement speed. Every harmful skill, okay.
Greetings, friend.
Okay, I'll talk to Mendelier in a second. I know what he's after. I just want to wrap up a couple of quests off my book first.
Greetings.
Yep.
Yes. Greetings.
Alright, so let's... It was delicious, but chewy.
Greetings. Be off with you.
Yeah, you probably should.
Yes. May the spirits be with you.
Alright, before I talk to Luna, let me see what Mendelier wants.
I heard Tagwin was gone missing.
The Uruks and Swanfleet. I felt it wisest to begin the search as soon as possible. That said, if he has truly made it for the Wadewater, I think the Uruks will be the least of his problems. The funding there isn't steady, and like any marshland, the depths of the pools may be deceptive. Their creatures in the Wadewater would love nothing more than to make a supper of anyone who strays too near their domain. The most dangerous of these are the Avank. So I need to defeat 6 amok. I don't know if there's any factions I'm checking. Doesn't really look like there's any factions that are available here. Hmm. Hmm. Anytime I can grab some more resources for crafting is always a good thing. What did all the Avonks do? Did they all go and... There's one. There's a backpack.
No sign of Talon. I have seen nothing either.
I was trained in the art of tracking this marshal and has put my skills to the test. Let us listen. Some sounding voice. We must use all our senses on this. This has a life in the marsh. Nothing out of the ordinary.
Nothing. Let us continue our search.
Further to the west. Hmm. A worn wooden sword stands in the mud.
This does seem to be Tegwin's sword.
That is not a good sign, Enchanter. Let's listen once again and hope this time we hear something. We may not have much time left. You hear, very faintly, someone calling for you to the northwest. And there he is.
I'm here. I'm here.
Your adventuring lessons were not complete. You didn't mention how cold and damp it would be, or how often things would be trying to kill me. I stay away from the Avant because I'm no fool, but even the turtles here tried to snap at me. Still, it was quite an adventure for my very first. If you're planning to scold me, you can forget about it because I learned something important. I know where the Uruks are going. Okay, I already know what I want. I want a bow.
You would have been very proud of me. I'm certain of it.
I hid in the bush and didn't move an inch. The scouting party of Uruks came within a dozen feet of me. They didn't see me, but I overheard them talking about the old elf city to the northeast. That's where they're going. It sounds like that's where they wanted to go all along. Planning to join up with a bunch more of their cronies when they get there. It's a good thing I went exploring, isn't it? Maybe you'll tell my parents I did the right thing?
The old elf city. That must be Karaskalebrin.
Located on a hill to the east, and last I heard, one of my former kinsmen set up a camp not far from there. His name is Dunadil, and if Tegwin speaks true, he should be warned of the Uruks possess some design upon the city. I will bring the boy back to Mossward and join you at Dunadil's camp when Tegwin is safely returned to his parents. Scout the Elf City with Dunadil's help, but do not get too close without me. We do not yet know what the Uruks seek. I believe they were simply raiders, but if they do Saruman's building in this land, it must be something else. Benedict pauses. One more thing, Shinchantra. It may not matter, not really, but I should tell you this before you speak with Dunadil. When I departed the lands of my kin and came south, I did not part on good terms with my people. If Dunadil seems standoffish to you, it may be because of that. Do not let it trouble you, or interfere with the good we seek to do in this land. May fortune go with you, my friend. Fine. Chat today is just a camp a minute. Go to the east of the Wadewater. Okay, so before I continue on, I am going to take a few minute break. So I will be right back. Hello again, everybody. All right. So let me go ahead and check my inventory here real quick. Bad bow. The fine woven cloak I don't need. Tempted to, though. I have a finesse rating. Reduces opponent's resistance. Reduces opponent's block, parry, and evade. Okay, we'll just keep that. Okay. Actually, I need to go back and talk to Iluna in hope of peace. Oh, no, that's a different... Yeah, we should do that. We should go ahead and take care of that first, which is in Lihangaran. And I will go ahead and change my Lentriv bind to Lihangaran at this point. Okay. In hope of peace. I had a feeling it was going to be one of these.
Securing peace for Langaran. Elona has arranged a meeting with Arthur.
Arthur. Hope we can resolve this with words alone, but if not, I will count on you to fight. Stay hidden unless you are needed. What's wrong, my dear? Did you lose your footing and take a bad tumble? I'm in no mood for games, Ardun. What do you want? Why have you come here in force? We came to bring you home to Brundir, of course. Our enemy is on the move. You are one of our greatest warriors and leaders. Your people need you, Iluna. There are more than enough warriors to defend home. Lihangaran needs me. Are they not our people too? Traitors, deserters. These are the people you throw in with? They do not deserve you. Ardun, hi. Wait, someone is coming. More Dragluth warriors appear in... Oh, shit. I was wondering why you left camp on your own. I see you've managed to draw our quarry into the open. Uh-oh. How clever of you. It pains me to do this, Luna, but your departure has shaken our people's faith in the cause. Oh, jeez. Many speak of reconsidering our alliances and of leaving to join you in Lahan Garand. Well, when we bring your head back, they will understand the price of dissension. Oh, jeez. She will come back willingly. She will renounce Glahan Garan and come home to us. No, I don't think she will. Yeah, I didn't think so. Hmm. Hmm? Oh, no. We will return to Lahan Garan without delay. Our woman will come with us. I will take responsibility for her. Oh, bother.
Welcome, traveler.
Yeah, I could have.
May the spirits be with you. What?
Margaret's intentions only an odd one. It's only when you get close does she seem to remember the world around her. Say, traveler, you saw how she fought, right? How do you think I would measure up against her? Margaret smiles at you, and there's a hint of danger and mischief in her eyes. About as well as I'd measure up against you, I suspect. I hear you are to leave us soon. I hope the rest of your adventures are at least half as exciting as the one we shared. Come visit us again, and bring bread. Darren's tastes like medicine, somehow.
We are all devoted to these lives.
In no obligation to us, yet you continue to put yourself in harm's way. Thank you. Yildiz and I will keep the Hangaron safe. We'll be here should you ever choose to come visit.
We are all devoted in these lives.
Or else, Enchantra, you have been a boon to us, and a genuine pleasure to get to know. Be safe in your travels. He thrusts a small parcel of bread into your hands.
Greetings.
I'm sad to see you leave, but more than that, I'm grateful for your acquaintance in the first place. These past months have been quite vile for all of us. Setting down roots in a foreign land, away from everything we call familiar, it's not easy. Makes every kindness feel more meaningful. Hard one? Well, she's stuck with us now. In a selfish way, I'm glad she is. I much prefer her being here with me, even if she's going to sulk her way through the entire winter. Be kind to yourself out there. I'm sorry, but... Still need to do prospecting. Okay. No. Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting the update 41 so I can add the fourth trade skill. Mm.
What can I do for you?
Now, this is something that's interesting. A lot of zones have this as a reflecting pool. What this is if you wanted to redo an instance, either try to get a different outcome or try to get a different reward, you could come here to the reflecting pool, and any instances you've completed, you can go ahead and do. And I think at this point, I am going to go ahead and call it a day here. I'd like to thank everyone for coming by and joining me today. I think we had a really good stream. My next stream will be tomorrow at 2 p.m., and it'll be Slow Tour Sunday. I'll be doing Star Wars The Old Republic. Be continuing my Jedi campaign. I just completed Jedi Knight campaign, excuse me. I just finished exploring the planet Hoth, and we'll see where I head next after that.